Alright, so I'm just started with the crowning here, and I've just gotten out a variety of files here because some of these are taking down a little bit, so they're quite flat on the top here. So I'm just starting out with the wired 150 grit diamond file here, then switching between a regular concave one over to the STUMAC C file with the original groovings in it. And I've just completed the 6th thread here, and they are starting to look good. You can see a tiny thin sliver left on the thread here, which is basically what we're after here. So I still have a little bit of touch up to do around where the crowning file didn't get in quite well, but other than that, things are starting to look pretty good here. And once I progress down the neck here and once I finish, we will take a look at the polishing stage here, just in order to make sure the threads are nicely polished out so there are no scratches visible or left here in the threads, so they will not interfere when playing. So yeah, I will just finish on here, guys, and we will take a look next time when we get to the polishing stage. Alright guys, I'm just back here, and I thought I would take you in so I could show you a little better what I'm doing here when I am recrowning. If I get you in here a little closer, you'll be able to see that we have two threads here. One on the left here, right there, it is in the process of being crowned. So you can see that we still have a little bit of a sliver left here. We can take that in a little further. Over here on the right, you'll see that we have a thread which is actually quite flat on the top here. So I wanted to take you in so I could show you how I go about crowning these in order to make them round again and comfortable to play. Alright guys, so you can see here the partially crowned thread here and the flat one on top here. What I will do first is that I will take this crowning file right here, which has a diamond coating of 150 grit. And this will be coarse enough for me to bring in that strip of land a little faster, and then go back in and clean it up with a 300 grit diamond file here, which will also take care of the top, making sure that I'm not going too far or taking too much off here. So let me take a few passes here so you can see. Okay, just from looking at it here, I can see that I'm starting to bring it in, but this one is pretty flat because it was one of the higher ones, so it might need a little more attention here. But we're getting there, and it is slowly being brought in thinner here. A word on working with diamond files here as well. You should always make sure to have a brush and some form of rubber which you can clean off the diamond coating with. And when I've done a thread or two, I will gently brush off the file here, and I will take one end of the rubber and make sure I get in between all the particles. Just make sure to clean up the file. This will make it last a lot longer, and it will not wear out the diamond coating too fast here. It's also important to think about not being aggressive going at it here, because you can heat up the concave side here, and this will also have an impact on the diamond coating as well. So be gentle, take your time, and make sure that you get it right, and it will all be well worth it in the end here. So just thought I would bring you in here, guys. So I'll continue, and we'll be back for the polishing stage.